The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge? Have I got a live event match for you? Should I just... the WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one. What do you think?
I have to say it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Strong kick. My goodness.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
She managed to avoid that offense. Ripcord.
Lariat.
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
Finds a counter from Stark. Boom! And a kick.
Able to slip away.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Super kick. Boom! Boom, what impact.
Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think that... Hoist it up.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good...
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
What's she looking for under the ring?
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Into the barricade. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Clubbing blow to the back. Not good for the back and body. Oh, what a counter.
Running hip attack, what impact.
Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Implant Buster! With authority. Set out mat slam.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Ooh! She gets put in the corner. Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Caught the leg.
Punch to the stomach connects. Bam!
Oh, look at. Oh, yes. Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man. Oh, ouch.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now.
She wants it one more time.
Liv won't come back from that.
This is a bad position for her.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back. Liv holds her off.
Oh, clothesline.
Kick to the gut. The setup.
Up and...
Implant Buster.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been
Well,
patrolling.
at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there...
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing?
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone. One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Sent into the corner.
Workout elbow strikes. Grabbing their opponent, and here come the rapid-fire elbows.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Throws her back in from ringside. Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Up and down. What a slam.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Gigi catches her by surprise. Just like that, she turned it around. Nice first. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
Right now, there is no stopping her.
Right on the money.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
And an elbow.
Kick to the gut. The setup.
Up and
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
Dolan gets countered. Oh, here we go. And that was a precisely measured attack.
No way Gigi's getting up now. The cover.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Marie Rose.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threat.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front has now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
How punishing!
Oh, man, by the hair!
Hair whip! I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Super kick! Oh, mounting! And hammering away! Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room. Standing on the hair.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
What are we going to see here? Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Just a non-stop attack from her here.
She's really putting the pedal to the metal here.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Oof.
Ow! Foot, meat, back. She's starting to wear down here.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Sit-down jawbreaker! You can pick up your teeth in the third row. What a counter!
Liv isn't taking this line down anymore.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Tonight we planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SmackDown.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh.
Into a clothesline. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Oof. Kick right to the gut.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here.
She drops a clubbing blow.
Drop kick hits the mark.
And I think we just might see. Morgan is completely out of it.
Cover.
What in the world? Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
That's unnecessary.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
This is just insult to injury. Cover!
This could be all over.
Finally over.
Here are your winners, Naomi and the Queen, Marie Rose.
With that win...
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you were involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Series of kicks in the corner.
set up in the corner of the ring. On the second rope. Corner enziguri.
There's the tap.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, man.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
The pin for the championship. And a kick out before. Even one there.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
And she reversed it.
Tag is made.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Ooh! Connects on the kick.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Big kick. Firm control.
Oh, kick right in the face. Uh-oh. Somersault plancha.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd. He's able to dodge out of the way. DDT!
Rollins getting worked on here.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Oh, he flips that around.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Ooh, stiff punch.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What a counter by Rollins.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Punch! Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Uh-oh. He breaks the pin before a 1 count. Kick out just before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Setting up again.
Lights out. DDT connects.
The champ is in control.
Stopping the pin on her teammate. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. We're gonna end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Pin. Title in the balance.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
With a stomp.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Goes for the pin. Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Rollins just a step too slow.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
And gets sent right into the corner.
There it is. There's the tag.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? Digging deep for a kick out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh! Tagged into the action.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
He's going back to the well.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Looking to capitalize on that move. The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Demon, Ben Carter, and the Queen, Marie Rose.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. This is a can't-miss match. Sound good? Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it a reality?
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York. Weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Demon, Ben Carter!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
And there's the reverse STO.
kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down. Could be in search of a second win now.
Got flipped upside down there. Gable on the receiving end. Whoa! Cross body.
Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Calculating the next move here. Jumping impact.
Somersault plancha to the floor. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Well, now it's roll up. Quick shoulder up.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Delivers the cross body. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Gable needs to get his wits about him fast.
What a whirling spear.
That can do Gable in.
Cover.
And now about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Demon, Ben Carter.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole...
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Demon, Ben Carter.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Punishing.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Targeting the arm now.
Bam! Discus knee strike. Kick.
Nasty kick.
Stiff kick. Timed his defense perfectly.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Man, that did not look good at all for Breaker.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure.
The end for Breaker is looking inevitable here.
Whoa, rolling spear. Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Demon, Ben Carter.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer and go find some more WWE.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Okay.
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole
It's not real?
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real. Because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the...
and you...
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to...
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing super...
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive, if you think about it.
You need to end it.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw? SmackDown?
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is for...
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the Demon, Ben Carter. R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
The Apex Predator is here. It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked and loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. Oh, lights out.
Oh, one step ahead there.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Discus knee strike.
Ooh. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Will this be enough? No, early kick out.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Going for it. Trying to step through. All on their belly. Suplex. Great display of strength with the suplex. Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there. Orton with a fence press. Rapid fire right hands.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And he turned it around.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Taking things to the top rope. From the top. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Taking his time. Orton just showed Gunther that he's still got it. Predicted what was coming.
Stopping the ref's count there.
And meanwhile, Finn Balor. Caught an elbow to the gut.
Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far. Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Into the pin.
Here comes the pitch. Into the lariat. Vicious double axe handle. Vicious right forearm.
Have the Viper scouting.
Shot after shot after shot. Boom! Big uppercut.
Gravy thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Sent out of the ring, the hardwood.
Snapmare over.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Looking to put the match away here. And a kick out at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? This is where Finn Balor's at home.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Here's Orton into a rough lane.
The cover for the win.
Kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Effective arm drag.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up. Driven down with the powerbomb. Cannot keep Finn down. Oh my!
Being set up in the corner for something.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Dropping the knee. Now Gunther looking to secure the match. Oh, forearm smash.
Big forearm.
Oh, that'll give you whiplash.
There's their opponent.
Belly to belly.
Great ring awareness, saving.
Punch right in the head. Just ejected from the ring.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Down with a sling blade. Basement drop kick.
Really feeding off all his faithful fans.
Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sling blade by Finn Balor.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Connecting
on the DDT.
Right on target.
And going for the pin.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Sharked right out of the ring.
Oh, and Orton is set for a ride and lands hard.
Gunther.
Thunderous clothesline.
Ooh.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Orton able to counter. Gets lifted into position. Oh, man, right into the post.
Gunther, just a force of nature to contend with. Striking with the knee drop.
So precise.
Delivered into the barricade.
And he tosses him back in now.
Luther's press. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here. And there's a good blow to the body.
Powerbomb position. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Oh. The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Launched right out of the ring.
Buckle up. This is gonna hurt.
Still going.
Beats to the bottom.
Look at.
Uh-oh. In a well-timed counter.
Sharp punch.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, Gunther could be out. Stopping the pin there. vicious streak of his deep into this match.
And the fact that Randy has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
This could be it for the 3 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Escapes out of that attack.
Turns that in his favor. But now we see Balor.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
What a punch.
Oh, targeting the neck. The Viper connects.
DDT by Orton.
And he's into the pin.
Orton did it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight. The one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Hold on, the elbow on the back of the neck.
Doesn't get much better than that. Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, he fights Lexus back. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Kick to the back. Oh!
Oh, roll up here. He kicks out instantly. Still in it. Oh, the elbow connects. Reversal. And that turns things around. He puts him into the corner.
Knee to the face by CM Punk.
Oh! Short arm clothesline by Punk.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
What a shot. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Counters!
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Here's a chance to prove yourself. Think you can handle this match?
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
So have you made your
Yes. You're the guy, Seth. Let's harness that fire and show Mutiny what they're up against.
That's what I wanted to hear. I'll start the groundwork at NXT. Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine. But you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight, redefine NXT's trajectory. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Hooked in. Small package driver. Roundhouse on the mark. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. He'll make his way to the ring.
Jeez, you might break a neck that way.
And the steam. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
And if this is sink or swim, Williams clearly just did the latter.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Seeing where that ladder's being placed tells us all we need to know.
Yeah, it tells us something risky is coming.
He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing. Overhand connects. Boom! Read that one.
By Rollins.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon. That's just hard to watch.
There's always something about a ladder match that just gets the WWE Universe fired up.
The bodies thrown around, broken down, going through those ladders every which way. Yeah, I wonder what it is, Cole.
That's one way to use a ladder. Rollins showing off his offense. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's going to do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart...
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching you...
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right?
It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But
okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Rollins, Falcon Arrow. And the Blackheart got tested there.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
A relentless continued assault from Rollins.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
Boom! That kick will stop you in your tracks. Knee right to the face!
Oh, man. Quick to the gut. Reverse it. DDT!
Rollins got supplies there.
Tommaso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
We might have just seen the U-turn Ciampa needed in this match.
Not even a 1 count there.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, scouted that one.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Hammering. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Making the save. Still alive here. Oh!
Big forearm.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Rollins knows just what he needs to do to end this.
Rollins looking for it. The star connects. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone except Mutiny.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, shoot 'em up, spin 'em.
You're right. It reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's back.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time.
At reforming the Shield?
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute.
The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?